Hi, I'm Rick.
And I'm Andy.
And this has been their Tap Out.
On today's episode, we are taking it to Rick. I think we're really going to enjoy ourselves today.
I do too.
You know what? This is just going to be amazing. Let's go inside. Let's tilt a few.
Let's go drink.
Let's go drink. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink, 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 drink.
Yeah, I've been brewing almost for a couple of decades now. I guess I've been here for almost 2.5 years. 2 years since we've been open. Nice. Our anniversary will be in November of this year. Awesome. Our 2-year anniversary. 7.5 years before that, I was at the Red Racer, the Central City Brewers and Distillers in Vancouver and Surrey, and learned a lot from those guys, and all the love for those guys. You know, but at one point you got to try to do your own thing, and you know, like just challenge yourself. Like that was the thing for me. We'd always take turns designing recipes and stuff at Central City, but now it's like, you know, I'm designing the recipes. I'm setting up, you know, all the new equipment. You know, doing acid passivation, and so it's been a little bit of a learning curve and that stuff. And I was grateful to to challenge myself.
Awesome.
And
it's definitely paid off.
You know, a lot of our core recipes haven't changed since day one, so you know, it's not going to change now, I guess.
Well, I think that you're doing everything right here, and you're getting the recognition, and the people want what you serve. So
thank you. I appreciate it so much, you guys. It's great to have you guys here.
Yeah, well, thank you, and we appreciate your time. We'll let you get back to work so you can cook us up some beer. Awesome. Thank you. Hey,
thank you so much.
Thank you. That was fun.
So, Ralph.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us about Riot. Tell us about everything, man. How this all came into fruition.
Holy fuck.
What has happened in the last couple of years? I mean, a lot has happened in the last 2 years, but what's been going on, man? Fill us in. The world wants to know.
The world wants to know.
The world has to know. This is a story, by the way. This is a story.
This is your story.
Well, it all started one September afternoon, 2009. Do you want to go that far back?
Let's go that far back.
Holy fuck, man. Anyways, so I ran a manufacturing company in East Vancouver. We made like leather interiors, seat covers for cars, trucks, that sort of thing. Sold them all across North America. And Allie, my best friend, she was the GM of Riot Brewing in Vancouver, and it was one of those days, you know, where, you know, get a phone call from her, it's like, I fucking hate this, and I was having that kind of day as well, and she said, hey, let's open a brewery, and it's like, cool, good idea. And then it's like, all right, how?
That's right.
So I was like, okay, so business move, we bought a condo in East Van, kept working on this business plan and whatnot, and in that time, first few months after 2010 Olympics, Allie left her job at R&B and just to solely focus on getting this brewery off the ground. So this is, back in 2010. And I came home from work one day because someone still had to pay the mortgage. And she's sitting there with a chisel and trying to take up the tile on the stairs. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to pay the mortgage. We're
like,
selling these.
I can't stand these tiles. So anyways, it started there. Opening a business, writing a business plan, it's a very daunting task. I mean, it's scary. You know, you're in a comfort zone, working your job for so long, and it's like, do I really want to do this? Yeah, I mean, it's, it was fucking exhausting time. But honestly, well worth it.
You started up, you came up with the core 4. Did you have any idea of core 5?
What's the core 5? Tell us about the core 5.
We've got our Lip Slide Lager, our Life Partners Pale Ale, which I think we're drinking now. Our Junk Punch IPA, our Working Class Hero Dark Mild, and our Sorry We Took So Long Saison.
Working Class Hero, gold medal winner.
Gold medal winner. Yeah, that's really fucking, that was a shock.
That's amazing.
It's not a shock to me because that is a
It is. It's
dynamite.
fantastic.
That's
Yeah.
a dynamite. Not that they're not all dynamite. Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah,
It doesn't
no.
surprise me that you won.
The day that changed our lives forever.
Yeah, what happens after that? What happened the next day?
Well,
You woke up, you took a few aspirin.
oh, it was worse than that. It was fucking worse than that. So, anyways, let's go to just before the World Beer Cup.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, so we entered 3 beers. We entered our Lipslide Lager, our Breakfast of Champions Coffee Lager,
And
which
that
was
actually did silver. Was
bronze.
it
Bronze.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
bronze.
Amazing
And then the
as
Working
well.
Class Hero Dark Mile.
Nice.
Now, this is a contest. It's the creme de la creme. It's the most prestigious beer awards out there. And so it's a win. You know, we're like, yeah, fuck it. I mean, we like all our beer. I mean, we were only allowed to enter 4. We entered 3 because we're poor. And so anyways, we didn't think anything of it. Yeah, we had the event streaming here in the lounge, you know, for all of us.
Here's our submissions and
Yeah.
take it and go kind of sort of thing. Let's see what
Yeah.
happens.
All of a sudden the feed starts fucking up and it's like, did that just say Chemainus? Like for the first one, I think it was whatever category 9 or whatever. For
Chemainus or Chattanooga.
yeah, for the coffee lager.
There was
And then
something in there.
And then it comes back in and it's fucking Riot Brewing Breakfast Champions Coffee Lager,
amazing.
bronze, and we're just like, holy fuck, like just like
We're recognized, yeah.
like
Totally.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you're just like
Yeah.
like you just won, you know, well, the World Cup.
We're gonna need some bounty wipes
Yeah.
and a wet wipe.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, we're all here cheering and everything and whatnot, and I mean that's good. A bronze at the World Beer Cup.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
we're fucking
Oh
happy.
yeah, you're on
You know,
the map. You
yeah.
are like recognized.
So you know we're happy, and anyways, so our feed kept lagging. So we started getting more and more behind in the presentation. And then all of a sudden, Miles, our rep, who's no longer with us right now, he moved back to Alberta, sitting there on his phone, and he's like, 4 Winds just congratulated us on a gold. And we're like, no. Like, he must be
4
confused,
Winds.
like,
Yeah, it's
like
a
with
bronze.
that, right?
Come on.
And then all of a sudden, Allie's phone and my phone.
Instagram blows up.
Oh, Allie's phone and my phone just, I mean, Steve at Bose out of Ontario, Keith Lemke, who's a good friend of ours, Dave at Mount Aerosmith, everyone who's there is like, fuck, you guys just won gold, holy shit.
that's
And
awesome.
so then it comes up and it's like, what the fuck? Like, we just won fucking gold and a bronze. So, well, let's go back to when we got home.
It was dark, but it wasn't
Yeah.
mild.
It was not
It was
mild
when-
at all. It
when-
stayed dark.
When we got home, when Allie and I got home that evening, we were sitting there and both of us started crying. Yeah. Like, it was just like a holy fuck moment. Like, we,
It happened.
like,
Yeah.
we just fucking won 2 major awards.
From mid 2000s up until this point, all the hard work that went into it, and then now it's like, there you are.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
fucking
That's
insane. So we
Yeah.
went through what little cellar we have left at our house and tipped a few of those back and enjoyed them.
Yeah.
So how many people
Yeah.
do you employ?
Fuck, I think we're near 15 now.
big.
Yeah, it's
big.
pretty fucking crazy. You know, like going back to when we're talking about winning the awards, it changed a lot of shit, and it's like, all right, you know, we need someone dedicated for this. We need someone dedicated for this. So, so yeah, we've got a lot of right things in place now.
Where did you guys come up with Riot Brewing?
Yeah.
And where did this come from?
This
Yeah.
is your punk roots.
How did you
right?
guys
Like,
decide this is going to be
Um,
what we
That's punk
are?
as fuck.
Well, Allie and I, this past March, we just celebrated our 25th anniversary.
Nice.
So we've been best friends. We were high school sweethearts for a few years and then just remained friends, best friends, blah, blah, blah. It's our lives. Our lives have been a ride. With the logo, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but it's very rough around the edges.
Yeah.
So just like we are, we're rough around the edges,
Yeah.
but trying to be professional in the middle.
You will never conform.
No, and so we saw that, we're like, brilliant, you know, really liked it, and then going to the packaging was a different step because, you know, we had ideas, like, I don't know, going back to, skateboarding or whatnot. Like, we found this guy. He's out of Santa Cruz. His name's Jimbo Phillips. And Allie and my jaws like, are you fucking kidding me? Like son of, Jim Phillips? And, And
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So, I mean, full, skateboard artist to the T for real life. And yeah, we were just blown away, and we see all these fucking drawings coming in for our packaging, and it was just like,
Where do I sign?
Yeah. It's like, can we get his signature on there too? Just, because a lot of people think it's a rip-off or whatever, right? So yeah, I mean, he came on board, he did all our 5 core brands artwork.
When you search the shelves and talking about everyone and how there's mass production of beer, so many different varieties that you can choose from. You can and that's that shelf space, and you have one opportunity to catch the eye. What's that?
Mm-hmm.
And your beer has always, what is that?
Oh, it draws you right in.
We know it because we know Riot Brewing. But,
exactly.
But if you're not from the island, you may not be privy to the little lightning bolts.
Well, I think you're absolutely right, and that's what the important part for a brand is, to stand out.
Where do you see yourself in the future?
Oh, where do I see myself in the future?
Where do you want to be?
We'd like to expand. We're already looking at bringing in 3 new 60-hect tanks for next summer.
Nice.
But no, I mean, most stores on the island. We're getting a good network on the mainland, a little bit in the Okanagan,
Nice.
Williams Lake. So yeah, we're just getting ready and getting out there. Yeah, I mean, it's part of global domination, right?
And hey,
Thanks, guys.
one final question.
Yeah.
Craft beer. If you have one thing to say about the craft
not
beer,
one word, one thing.
What would you say about the craft beer world today?
Fab already said drink rats.
Oversaturated.
That's a given, yeah.
No, one thing to say about the craft beer world is community.
Community, family, it's all,
That's what it's
all
all
so
about.
tied
That's
together,
what got me into craft beer in the early 2000s was, I mean, just sitting at a bar talking about a beer with, the lawyer, the fucking doctor, the fucking construction
Patrons,
worker,
everyone else,
and here I am, just little punk, and
Doctor, you need to make sure that my liver's safe. Lawyer, you keep me
How
on
much
shit.
do the transplants cost?
But I mean,
I need all you here.
But it seriously crossed anything. It was like, it didn't matter who the fuck you were. It's about the liquid.
Yeah.
And you just talk about the liquid and you enjoy the liquid, and that's what life should be. It shouldn't be about fucking stereotypes or fucking hoity-toity fucking bullshit
Sell who
or
you are and what you like, and that's it, man.
and yeah, all those friendships I forged in the early 2000s when I got into craft beer, still today. Still got them. We're all still bros.
Friendship.
Forged in craft beer.
Forever.
I love that, actually. That's beautiful.
That does sound good.
That was
Can we use that as a tagline?
Yeah, you can. It's all yours.
Yeah. Or what website did you read that from? Fucking thief.
Pornhub.
Friends are forever.
Hey, I'm Rick.
I'm Jesse.
I'm Allie. I'm Megan.
I'm Fab.
Ralph. I'm Ryan.
And I'm drinking beer. And I'm Andy. And we are
Riot Brewing.
And we've
Been there, tap that.
Let's fucking go!
Let's go.
That's it, Nick.
all right, let's drink.
Dude, I'm the star. Fuck off. You'll have your turn after. Come on. Fuck. All I asked for was 2 fucking minutes. Come in here. Fuck it all